Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a Forgotten Games special on a brand new game which is coming out tomorrow. It is called TerraScape. Now, Reaper and I have been, I suppose, aware of this for a while. It was a couple months ago I covered the game by the same developer called The Wandering Village. We got these keys to try out the game. Press key. I mean, it's the first time I've done a press release. I'm really excited the fact that I got to play it before it was actually released, and I've enjoyed it so far. So, TerraScape itself is a civilization building game. How would you define it, Reaper?
Well, we are about to do our first versus game, but we did a co-op game where we just both researched new branches, and then by building a certain type of building, we were able to unlock more and more, and then you expand your island based on that. And it's really about scoring points, so there's no really underlying thing like you need X amount of resources to build something like that. No, it's just unlock mode all the way.
It depends on how many of each type of building and how much value each building has been, depending. That gives you sort of your unlocks. And it's giving me a lot of nostalgia with like Settlers of Catan vibe, stuff like that. There are similar games I have played in the past. There are a couple of issues we had with the multiplayer. One, it was very difficult to figure out what we could build because what you unlocked wasn't shown to your teammate. It is a turn-based game, so it was an awful lot of. Well, I think about half of what we said was, "What the fuck do you have? What do you have now? What do you have this? Is this what this is?" That was half our communication during the game. So we're going to try a versus now. A rather short game with 2,500 points. I think in the multiplayer we ended up nearly 10,000 points just on our first one. I will say that the game was very intuitive. Like, Reaper and I jumped in with no tutorial, because that's how we roll. And we didn't really have a problem working out what we had to do. I mean, we didn't know the combos, we had to learn, but the basic mechanics I think was very good.
That's absolutely true. We could go 5,000 if you want. I think we can do it.
We'll do 2,500, that way people won't get bored of the entire video.
Okay, I'll put it on Advanced Terra, because we're pros now. And let's start the game.
Okay.
Too late. So this is versus. That's interesting, because I hope I'll be able to get the entire unlocked branch.
So you got to go first. So you got to place down your keep. So we've got the islands here.
It's pretty decent. It's just slightly bigger than the small
Yeah,
ones.
so you've got to place down your keep.
I'll place down my keep, and I'll keep placing down my keep.
Not more water on this map.
I'll go for settlement right away this time.
By the way, Reaper, I am not envying the editing you're going to have to do for this. You're going to have to swap each point of view. Oh god. You're recording on 1080, aren't you? Because otherwise the quality is going to be...
Yeah, it should be fine.
Okay.
I'll figure it out.
So I've got to put down my own keep. Where should I place it down? I am going to place it down here. Sort of different island from you. And then I have to choose a deck. Now, the way this game basically works is you have different decks that gives you cards you can choose from. Different cards allow you to play different buildings. And at the end of each turn, you get to pick cards from the decks you have unlocked. So you can choose either basic food or settlement.
I went for settlement.
You went for settlement with the houses. Interesting. In that case, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go basic food. You know, really mix things up.
Sure, bring it on.
So now I get... Basically, Reaper's turn is now playing, but I can choose my deck, which is basic food.
Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, I need a flat area, please.
A lot of points you gain there with the longhouse next to the monolith.
Yeah, bum, I say. I can remove a resource. Can I remove your resource? Oh, that would be mean. I'll just end my turn right there. And I'll pick new cards, which can only be the settlements, because that's the only thing I have.
Right, so I've only got the Gatherer's Hut. I can't really do as much as you did, but I can do some.
Ooh, you're close.
Yep, you know, only 5 points in it.
So yes, I think you also could make a combo right there, or not yet?
I can next turn, yeah.
Ooh, so that's actually better.
Unless you block it and be an arsehole right from the beginning. You destroyed... You absolute... cock features. Pardon my French.
Keep upgrade unlocked. Nice, that's fast. Okay, good. Now we have remove resource, which is actually incredibly powerful against other players.
You absolute... you wanker.
I'm sorry, did I do that?
You did. You did.
I didn't mean to.
Okay, so now on my turn, I have the Gatherer's Hut. I only have one I can place. However, oh, looks like the Compodium stays unlocked. That is nice. If you place 3 of the Gathering Huts in a triangle, you create a fruit farm building.
Yeah.
So I've done that now. I've created the fruit farm, which is about 40 points less because of what Reaper fucking did. Pardon my French. The fucking...
Hey, I'm welcome.
You absolute... So, I can place down a couple of fruit farms. Because I created the fruit farm building, I get to place 2 berry bushes. It also creates grass on the surrounding area, so it's a way to terraform.
So let's find some wood to place it with. Okay, we have to be careful with that. But we're gonna do it like this. Forester available now. Thank you very much. I do see more things popping up on my screen in this mode.
Well, my turn now. I get to place a couple of things down. Thankfully, he didn't destroy my buildings this time, so I actually get some
I
points.
would never do that.
Oh, really? You mean not again?
No, not again. Yeah, I can almost make a massive building here. So the idea is to make combos, and you don't know if you see a question mark in the merge buildings, you don't know what you need. But once you unlocked it once in whatever game ever, then you have it permanently in there. So the idea is, as a new player, is to unlock as much merge buildings as possible, which is really important. Because that will help your gameplay tremendously. Okay, I have a forester in my hand. Oh, I can make a royal forest. Oh, I'm gonna make a royal forest eventually, if I don't get bothered too much by someone else. There we go. And turn. Pick a card.
Okay, so what I have here is I basically leveled up my basic food cards, which means I unlocked the hunting cabin, which is another building sort of in the technology line. So I have the Gatherer's Hut here, which again will make the trio, or the fruit farm, which is, well, very good for what I was doing. But then I have the hunting cabin, which needs to be a bit more placed alone. As you can see on the right hand side, if there's another hunting cabin near it, I lose 50. So I really want it to be sort of independent and in the right areas. It seems like the best choice I have is about 110, no, 140. Yeah, 140 points.
Sounds strong.
Very strong. And now I've unlocked the wheat field because I've gone up to level 3 in the farming.
Already?
Yeah, of course.
An absolute evil creature.
And I'm going to unlock the settlement building because the settlement gives me the cottage. And with the cottage and the wheat, for example, I can create a farmstead, which allows me to place more wheat resources and generate more grass. So I'm going for a very grassy build, basically.
No, stop it. Stop generating points.
But
You're almost... You're on 25% already!
Yeah, but as soon as you build a forest, you are going to go zoom. Because of the way it works, let's be honest.
Well, true. Okay.
But now I need to place down a couple of berry bushes still. I need to decide where I'm going to place them down. Probably here. And... here. And now, as you can see, I can choose either basic food or settlement, or I can raise land. You're doubling down on those longhouses, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
I am going to throw down a longhouse as well. got to have some place for my population to be. Then I can remove a resource. So, right now, where did you put your lumberjack?
No, I didn't, ever.
Yeah, well, removing a resource won't change much. You can see he's done the forestry area over there. So I'm just going to end my turn.
I'm gonna do it a quick one. It's your turn.
It is indeed my turn. I have some wheat fields. I was looking for the best place to place them down. And I think it's going to probably be... let's see, with the farm combo, I'm setting up a sort of agricultural area. That is only 10, but it will allow me to do a better area. So I need 3 in a sort of lozenge shape, and then to complete the diamond, I need 1 cottage. So the best location I could probably run for that would be... Ooh. I'm going to take a hit on one of the wheat, I think, to make it work better. Yeah. In order to complete it, what I'm going to need is a settlement building.
Nice.
What are you doing now, Reaper?
Nothing.
Oh, come on, narrate it for the ladies and gentlemen at home.
Yeah, I'm trying to build something, but I'm also trying not to give away too much Fringlish. But I had a really bad draw of only 1 building, which is not helping me at all.
Whereas I had nearly a perfect draw last turn of 5 cottages. So that allows me to complete not only the farm here, which gives me more wheat, but then I can add another sort of longhouse district. You can see with the cottages, they benefit an awful lot from the megalith, and they also benefit from other longhouses in the catchment area. So that's 30, 30, 20, 20, 10, plus another building. Lovely jubbly.
You are just lucky at this point, aren't you?
Well, it's not doing too badly, and I now unlock the well as well. Well. And the well itself can be used to create the mana farm. Well, I can't do anything about that yet, because it's a bit too expensive. But it can also be used to create the forest settlement. Which, I'm not sure I'm allowed... I can't just steal it from you, can I?
No, it's mine. Go away.
Hang on.
Wait,
I
what?
Don't think I can do that.
You're, like, absolutely not able to do that. No! What did you do?
What do you mean? Nothing.
Did you raise my land?
Nope. Yes, I did. Revenge, bitch.
That's way too powerful.
you did destroy my early berries.
So, okay, well, it does mean one thing.
Yes.
Saving cards is insanely important.
Yeah,
rather than just
delay everything each time. Certainly, that's what I've been doing. I saved it just for that.
Well, I'm gonna try something regardless, I think. You think it fixes it? You think it... Yeah, that's a problem.
You were on different levels anyway.
That's a win game for you.
No, you were on different levels anyway. You couldn't build there. The well was too high.
I know, I was gonna try to see if it mattered anyway.
Ah. Right, well, I can unlock another area now. So I could go forestry, which is another low level, or I could go, for example, foodstuff, or fishing, or community. Now, we can only unlock 6. So it does depend what we're going to want to do in general. We need to specialize our civilization. Now, let's see. That one goes there. I would actually like... I would like a way to sort what you can build based off the buildings you have. So if there was a way in the side menu, I'm looking, what can I build with wheat fields? Instead of having to click through everything, I'd like to be able to toggle wheat fields and then just see what I can build. if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Because I have 2 wheat resources. Ooh, what do I do? Okay, I have 1 wheat resource, and I have no idea what to do with it. Haven't the foggiest. I could place it down, or I could just keep it for now. You're making a mountain.
Well, this is no.
That's actually pretty annoying. That's where I was gonna.
Yeah, that's what you did to me. That. The pain I'm having right now. Hold on. Just go first. At least I got a Grand Mesa off.
Yep, you did.
Some miraculous reason.
What third deck did you go for?
Nothing yet. I'm not there yet. Something about somebody pile driving my hopes into the ground.
I didn't do anything. You torpedoed yourself there. I did raise the land, but the well and the other things were already on a different level. It brings us to a point we had in our co-op game where we said we really wanted like an elevation map mode, just like something you could toggle over, like with simple +1, +2, maybe color coded, so you could see a bit easier, because you can technically tell where the elevation is on different levels, but in places like forests, well, for example, it is a little bit tricky.
I'm literally staring at the screen. Indeed, like, is this elevated or not? I can't make out. I can't. Do you consider this one elevated?
That looks raised from. Oh, it's raised from like here. That's lower.
No, it's the same height.
No. Is it? Is it?
I'm looking like flat. I pulled the whole thing. Oh, nice. Graphics so much better then.
I can't tell. Yeah, so on my third deck, I took the fishing.
How the hell did I get a sawmill? You're somewhat ahead, I would say.
It was. Then again, we have had very big turns later on, so it depends how much you can build up slowly. You have a lot of forest still untouched if you're going there, or you could double down on the land buildings.
Get my sawmill in. Finally, can unlock the next one.
I built. I'm starting to build up towards a fish farm here, so I need to make sure to place the fishing boat in between the two. I can't build a fish farm here because this fishery needs to be on land, which we found during the co-op. I definitely had a problem there. Ugh, I've only had one card draw the past couple of turns.
That is horrible for you. If I had a heart, I'd care.
Oh, that's the Reaper I know and tolerate.
Okay, this is shit. Like, oh my god, mining is by default bad because land.
It's tricky.
Land.
It's worth so many points, especially late game. If you notice, when we when we laid the mining settlements down, they were about 500 points each. So, you know, there was that.
That's true. How can you determine if you how can you manipulate the amount of cards you're getting?
I don't know if there is a way. If I'm being honest,
it's so random.
It does seem like that sometimes. Yes.
What horror did you do to me this time? What is all this crap in my water doing?
I'm not touching your island. There's a small floating island that I decided to go to. Oh yeah, you are just missing one building now, aren't you?
Yeah, and my sanity. Hold on. Do I really have to invest into
Oh, more houses. You basically surrounded that megalith, so that's still quite a few points. So you've nearly caught up. I've had a couple of bad turns.
I like how they made this little wall when the land's elevated. It looks really cool.
And it also joins quite well. One thing I have noticed with the games from... was it Fawn Studios? Wild Fawn? I can never remember. What's the developer called?
No, don't go that way. I have to cut it out. Bit and something.
What?
Bit, I can't remember. Something with bit.
Stray Fawn. That's the one.
This is not the developer of this game.
No, the publisher, Stray Fawn.
Oh, the publisher.
Yeah, the ones who gave us the key.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
The publisher Stray Fawn, they do... the games come out with an awful lot of polish. And it is quite visible this way. Like, I've never had a bad... sort of a bad game from them, even in semi-early access. Never had a problem that way.
Tree Fawn, yeah. That is true. I hear way too much happiness.
That was me getting fish. Not quite at max level yet. Oh, so do I want well or do I want some more food? I think I'm going to want... Ah, that works.
That is really elevated. Holy mother.
I'm wondering what I'm going to do now with this mountain in my land that you made. It's in the middle of the area that's going to be urbanized.
I feel like you're blaming me for something.
Of course I'm blaming you. I could be really mean.
No, you can't. You have to buy
Actually,
other
okay.
cards.
No, this is for science. Okay? This is for science. You have the foresters. I can actually place a cottage there. I'm not going to because that would be mean, very very mean.
Well, go for it.
No. You got to catch up.
Don't
You have to catch up.
Don't pity me. I'll fucking beat you anyway.
There we go.
Wait, I forgot something. What is to remove resource? Well, this sucks. I thought I had a remove resource there.
Remove resource or remove... You should have a remove resource. You've made enough longhouses. Each longhouse you get gives you extra cards.
I can't remove anything with it.
Well, what resource are you hovering over?
Your cottage, duh.
No, that's a building. You need to destroy building.
Well, that's not fun. I shouldn't have taunted you there then.
I did say I wasn't going to do it until you taunted me. I said no, that would be mean, and you just said, do it.
Do it to me.
Yeah.
Well, we all know why you win this one.
Yes, because I'm better. Yeah, that shut him up. There we go. I have a sip of victory tea.
I don't know what I did. I moved out.
Then again, look, there's 220 points in it at the moment. Admittedly, we don't have a long time to go. Oh, you are poised to get 2 mining districts, one after the other, aren't you?
No, I only get lower lands. It's such a risk to get like cards like lower lands.
Could remove resources. I don't need to. I'll just end my turn.
Why am I such a victim?
I don't know. Have you tried getting good? Oh, you built on my island. Right in the middle of the mountains. That's going to be...
Oh, it's your island now. Oh, you're complaining about me building on your island. Oh, I see.
Well, yeah, I did start it, but you did ask for it. You literally asked for it.
people having their houses in between my grand scheme of perfection.
I thought you were going to call it.
Yes. Yes, actually, yeah. What's happening? Are you raising land again?
No. I went fishing. Ooh, lots of points there. Lots and lots of points. How much did you get there in one turn?
Enough.
Yeah, I'd say. What are you destroying?
Nothing.
What were you destroying there?
Your monolith, your wolves.
Oh, you monolith and what?
There were wolves as well.
There were wolves?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see that. The predators. Oh.
Same.
What do I want to take for my fourth idea group?
Oh, of course. It's a fort.
I think I'm going to go community. I think, because that one gives me the manor houses, I believe. Oh no, that gives me the tavern buildings. Oh, is it just the cottages that give me it? Oh, I got an achievement. Oh, how marvellous.
How are you? No! I see you destroying my lovely things again.
Yes.
If I had a heart, I'd be really pissed off.
Oh, you have a heart, Reaper. You keep it next to the ketchup in the fridge.
Like, well, it's actually not too bad that you can't actually destroy buildings, which is the only happiness.
Can't I?
No, you can't.
Really?
Yes, really.
Okay.
I feel like you're going a bit fast.
Really? Just so you're clear, I can't destroy buildings, right?
No, what happened?
Well, I don't know. I can't destroy buildings.
How did you do that? Well, that's way too overpowered. Can you also destroy big buildings?
I don't know. I didn't look. I didn't want to be that mean. I mean, I wanted to be mean. I didn't want to be that mean.
Well, what kind of buildings? What kind of card you need for that?
It's the demolition card.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, the problem is, I spent all my turn. You do lose points when you do demolition. I spent my entire turn doing that, which means that you've nearly caught me up because I did that silly little thing. So there are pros and cons.
I'm way beyond you already.
Really? Okay. Now, what was I going to do here? There was an area I saw which would have been bloody marvellous.
No, it wouldn't. I destroyed it.
You probably did, in all honesty.
I have a question about some water pouring down the side of a little island. How long will that last?
Oh, infinite, darling.
Remarkable.
Because it looks at physics, and it laughs. I do wish we could also zoom out a little bit more. That is one thing about the game. I'd like to be able to see the entire map, just so I can see where you're doing your shenanigans.
Never. Good. Well, that's the charcoal burner. So there's one, like the not the last one, but the one before that. That building requires all max things, like a school, a charcoal burner, everything. What's the last of the? Interesting. No.
Actually, can this work? Can I use your own buildings? I can.
What?
I can use your own buildings to create a longhouse.
But that should be my longhouse.
Well, I mean, you placed 2, I placed 2.
This is unfair. This is what you refer to as unfair.
Ah, you cannot destroy big buildings.
En terecht. I mean,
Indeed. Interesting. Nice little tavern there, and you've now taken the lead.
Leaking the tank. Oh, I couldn't finish. No, I couldn't finish. Ho 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 ho.
But look at my points. That did ruin my points a lot. You do have to balance it out.
Why? This is just a game to 2500.
Yep. Which is why I'm really regretting what I did, but it was just so funny.
All you did was destroy and destroy while I created. And the shepherd of man, the creator of worlds, the order in the chaos was the one victorious. What's happening?
I was making a longhouse. Oh, that was happening.
I have no regrets. I played, honestly.
Oh god, yeah, we're at 25. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm really messed up there.
All you had to do was win.
Yep. And instead, we made it so you have the comeback of the century.
And I still not get any points for this game. Like this 0-2000 has always been on 0. The upcoming rewards are always unreachable.
No, I've already got rewards.
What? You have something there?
Yeah, I had something before upcoming. Remove resource special card coming. I mean, it's still a 0.
No. Yeah, it's still 0. Yeah.
No, it must be when we finish the game. So just end your turn and win.
Well, I'm already on the main menu.
Ah. Once again, I think we found a little bug. I have other players have their turns. Okay, I've got one last turn.
Okay, because I already see the end screen, but I could still click end turn.
Interesting. So... yeah, this is actually very interesting. Because I may have a chance to beat you.
I already won?
Nope.
There is no beating and winning.
There might be. If I can find the best places to put my buildings down on. That's 55.
I do like how that looks. That form.
Does the tavern, it gets extra bonuses from cottages, it does.
The double farm looks really cool.
Tavern 65. I win.
Of course not. I didn't even place my last 2 foresters.
It doesn't seem to be head to head. It seems like if you get past 2,500, you win. But we all won. We both won.
I don't want to win with you.
I wanted to win against you. Yeah.
Can you end your turn?
I mean, I can go to the main menu. Or I can view map. No, I can hit end turn. Yeah. There we go. I win.
Ah, I did one. Oh, there comes the points.
Yep. Because you started, I get one last turn.
No,
So
all I had to do was place the foresters. I still had in my hand.
I still had 2 wells and a wheat resource, so I had about another 100 points if I played it well. But
this
I won.
actually begs for a rematch, motherfucker.
I won. I won.
Okay.
I thought I messed up, but I won.
the viewers will know that I won.
No, I mean the points literally showed I won.
Yes, but the point that viewers also see the card still in my hands, which I could have played, but somebody showed a pop-up, so I was like, okay, I'll go next turn, then Fringlish can still do something.
Oh god, we both made mistakes, but that was a fun game. I enjoyed it. Well, that was TerraScape.
Yeah, I if you press single player, by the way, you see there's actually multiple scenarios to play single player. So either it's about making the biggest puzzles, or like a rush for high score, or scenarios where you restrict.
So the developer is Bitfall Studio, and the publisher is Fawn Publishing, along with Bitfall Studios. There we go. Currently, it is on sale for £13, or your local equivalent. And there's already an update for it. Life and Land.
Yeah, I think with multiple friends, playing this is going to be both chaotic and really enjoyable.
Especially because with a very large map and a lot of cities, you won't know who's doing what. You've got to hoard cards, but you also need to place them down before the points get stolen. I'm not sure how the 6... Maybe if you do a longer game, you get more cards to unlock, but I'm not sure how everything will work properly that way.
What I don't understand is we now played a medium advanced Terra, while we before played a medium Terra, and I thought the terrain would be more harder to navigate, and it's actually much plainer, much easier, as far as I could see.
I don't know what the difference is. So, but to be honest, I would thoroughly recommend TerraScape. That was it's a fun game.
Yes, I just want more little helper tooltips on buttons, etc. That would help.
Yeah, some way to filter buildings, maybe some way to see the elevation.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Elevation.
Elevation is the main problem, but and then yeah, some way to filter by the different buildings to see it. I mean, I can imagine on a large map you can just continue growing and growing. Anyway, shall we wrap up here?
Yeah, let's. Yeah, just buy the game. It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, so I've been Fringlish. He's been Reaper. Pretty sure he has been. I hope you enjoyed watching us play TerraScape. We had a blast. So, Reaper, rematch?
Yeah, we should, yes.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. And if there's another video that should be appearing on the side right about now, if you want to see more of our stuff. Have a lovely evening, ladies and gentlemen. Until the next time.
Bye-bye.